first came to my attention about 2 years ago, and Shane Meadows told me about the script that he'd read from the book and thought it was brilliant, so he sent it over to me to have a look at, and I thought it was one of the best scripts I'd ever read. And then I read the book and realised it was one of the best books I'd ever read as well, and the others were great, and so I was interested way back then.
And Paddy was just such a great choice for the role, because he's got, firstly he's a lovely man as a human being, but that's not the point. But he brings some of that quality to the character, I think, too, this sort of kindness, this gentleness, and yet it's not a gentleness that's sort of vulnerable anyway. It's hard and firm and tough.
I liked his the contradictions in him, the fact that he was a kind of very straight man, a very honest man, but also within every man is that desire to sort of kind of slip. He has compassion. A lot of these guys don't have the compassion that he does. They're like rats scurrying to cover up what they've done, and Hunter's, the only crimes committed, he's had an affair, and he's struggling with that and those temptations. He's comforting, he sees the pain in people, and I think that's probably what drives him, to be perfectly honest. And I think for him, it's not the glory of trying to catch this guy, it's just the idea of stopping anyone else being hurt, and more lives being destroyed. I think he sympathises with these women, and he wants it to stop. He doesn't like suffering. When he's with Elizabeth Hall, it's the same thing, the suffering in her, he can't bear that, and he can't bear the way that these corrupt bastards, damage so many lives. The great thing about this is, and this ain't bullshit, one of the luxuries of this job is that I've come to work and nearly every other day I've been acting with somebody different and different energies. And I've tended to vibe off whoever I've been working with. So it's been brilliant. As far as the focus thing, I think when I was a little bit younger, even though I'm only 35, when I was a bit younger, I used to burn my energy up with anxiety, about, staying in character or, getting in the fucking moment, all these kind of things. And I think I'd finish some films and I'd be exhausted at the end of it. And I can't go home and lie down for 3 months, I've got a family. I'll wrap here on a week Saturday, and then Sunday morning I'm dad again, there's no let daddy sleep for a week, you've got to get back into your life. So I just learned to conserve my energy a bit better, and I've only really learned it in the last sort of